Oh no, I hope he isn't dead or anything. Alright, back with Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We're investigating the case of the cursed box. It's me, Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. I buy your hidden treasures at top prices. I can come check out any items of interest, from antiques to family heirlooms. So, yeah. Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. This is Nishitana-san, the previous owner. Looks like it. He travels out to buy people's unwanted items. So did he really go missing? I'm curious about that too. We should look into it. On our glasses. A lot of people seem to be interested in Nishi-chan. You better be okay, Nishitana. Prove that this curse can be broken. They're in good condition. We also buy all the magazine clothes sometimes, even food products. My family runs a toy store that's closing down. There's a lot of dead stock. We sure can. There's bound to be a treasure somewhere in all that dead stock. That's... What's he doing with the treasure that he buys? Selling it overseas, maybe? Right, so they have to be sold somewhere. There are probably companies that buy them. Oh no. Are you okay? Don't force yourself to talk. No, if I don't keep talking, my mind will get all foggy. Jasmine. When the items we sell them to companies. Oh yeah. We went all the way to Tohoku today, but came back with nothing. And we had to pay for all that travel. Guess that's how it is? Yeah. This guy's attitude takes a dark turn sometimes. Probably gets a lot of complaints. With that attitude, customers will get upset. There must be bad reviews. We can get more info, yeah. Maybe there is a word in this post that stands out. There is indeed. Ah, there is one. Your radar is super accurate, Jasmine. Yeah, I got you. Okay, right. Nishi-chan complaints. When my relatives in the country called Nishi-chan the treasure hunter, he bought their antiques at criminally low prices. Should I file a complaint? I mean, I'm sort of not surprised, to be honest. If he's running a business doing it and he's expending all the travel costs, of course he's going to buy things super cheap and sell them really high. Not a little harsh. If both sides agree to the transaction, what's done is done, yeah. I heard he's very selective of what he'll buy. I heard from a local friend that he lowballs aggressively for people living in the countryside. I heard he stormed into a temple and demanded to buy historical Buddhist paintings for unbelievable prices, like he's asking for divine punishment. Historical Buddhist painting? Maybe that does call for divine punishment. Buddhism doesn't deal in punishment, it's more about karma. But forcing your way into a temple, that's pretty extreme. Nishi-chan has quite the reputation. You reap what you sow. I bet finding that weird box is part of it. Does that mean he was cursed because he did that thing? What goes around comes around, that's karma. And someone mentioned the box too, you should probably look into that, yeah. There is a reaction, looks like a lot of people are interested. I'll look into the weird box. Please do. Right. Weird box. What about complaints in a weird box? Okay, Nishi-chan on weird box then. Your chance at one of Nishi-chan's treasures. I found the rumored weird box in the warehouse of Village Estate. Have a look at this design. What craftsmanship? Kotori Bako in a Village Estate? So that's where he got it. But which village? Interesting. An antique? What a spectacular design. This will sell for a lot. That box I just posted about actually comes with a terrible legend. It should have historical value too. Terrible legend. Then he got the box. He must have heard the story in the village. I see, so the box came with some law. No, not the law. Wait, Nishi-chan, don't you get cursed if you have that box? Cursed? Of course one would think that. He felt it firsthand. The weird box in question is now for sale on Fleamari. No haggling the price. Is it okay to sell a cursed box? Well, it's not a product that violates the law or anything. The box that took out an entire clan has been a hot topic lately, but isn't it way too expensive? I don't see anyone considering taking the plunge. Due to ill health, I will not be taking purchase requests at this time. Please wait until further notice. Nishi-chan isn't feeling well. Could it be the curse at work? There's a snake-like creature with a geometric pattern in the photo. You guys can see it too, right? Oh. Wait, what? A snake? What does he mean? Do you see it, Jasmine? Rina-san said something about seeing a snake too. Nothing in the picture, at least to me. Does that mean Nishi-chan saw something there? This is looking grim. The groundwork for her death is all here. Nishichan, are you okay? There's nothing in the photo. Oh man, he must be on something weird. All that box is real deal. Nishichan hasn't posted anything since. Is he okay? He can't be contacted. He's gone missing. Or do you guys really think it's the box? I thought the village was built for worship purposes. Wasn't there a place like that in Sugisawa village or something? What is this Sugisawa village? Sammy, you have not seen the news? It's super famous as a village type urban myth. I must admit, I don't know that one. Okay, so it looks like... Okay, it looks like we've seen all the results we can get. So... we'll start looking for clues. Doesn't seem like anyone's going to buy it. Yeah, it'd have to be the kind of thing someone's really into. Ill health. Which means the curse was taking effect by the time you started to post about it. Does that mean Nishichan was cursed? Oh man, I bet that's what happened. What did you get yourself into, Nishichan? There isn't anything in the photo, right? Nope. They're worried. He did a post a lot. Come on, is this for real? Which means it's been a week since he saw something in his room. Yeah, this seems bad. Gone missing. Just hope he's alive. Ah, that was our last clue. Cool. He took something that really shouldn't have. That was a really short and sweet social media investigation. Oh, poor Jasmine. I'm pretty sure Nishitani-san found the box in that village. I wonder if someone in the village made that box, or did they bring it over from somewhere else? Homemade or brought in. Long as we find out how the box came to be, we'll know what to do. Ugh, just coughing. Are you okay? Not doing great. But we arrived at Nishitani's place. Let's go see if he's here. I think it's some kind of poison. Oh no. Nishitani-san, please answer the door. Oh no, I hope he isn't dead or anything. Nishitani. Oh my god. Who are you? I'm from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We need to talk to you. The box. It's about the box. Yeah, I think it's some kind of poison that's... And I think a part of the reason why Jasmine has been infected with it, or contracted it, or whatever you want to say, is because of the food. Here's my thinking. I think the social media content creator guy is trying to drive up the value of the product before, the cursed item, before he sells it on. I think he's basically poisoned his partner and Jasmine to make it seem legit, and he got Jasmine through the food because Azami didn't have any. My brain's starting to shut off. I'll handle this, Jasmine. I'll ask about where the village is so we can undo the curse. Yeah, good idea. Oh, also, push that Nishitani guy for info on why he tried to curse Mr. Beauty. He didn't. I don't think. But please take it easy, get some rest. I'll be sure to ask about that. As for how Nishitani got cursed or infected or whatever, I don't know. We'll have to investigate this. Ghost Jasmine, please get some rest. I'm relying on you. I guess a break here and there. You alright? Jasmine, are you alright? Sammy, kind of weird question for you. You don't see a snake like what was on the box wrapped around my leg or anything. A snake? Not that I can see. Do you mean you're seeing something like that? Nah, no way. Just playing with you. Has been saying something similar to Rina-san. And so did Nishitani-san online. Maybe Nishitani-san sees the snake too. Sorry for this. Oh my god, he's super unwell. Sorry for the sudden visit. We're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We're looking into the box. Box? Yeah, that box? I'll tell you everything. Vinity agrees I should. Oh, he's lost it. Would you please tell us anything you know about the box? The box. The box, yeah, it's sacred for sure. Those patterns, those are truly divine. Divine as in gods, those patterns? Do you know what the patterns of the box remind me of very suddenly? Is PewDiePie's like color scheme aesthetic thing he has on the chair and that. So I guess it was PewDiePie all along. We need to know about the box's curse. Are you cursed as well? It isn't a curse. A blessing it is. Or is it a curse? Curses are scary. Didn't you send it to Mayasuki-san to curse him? One touch and you're done. Did Beauty touch it too? Yes. Then we're done, just as planned. One touch and you're done. Then you did send it to curse Mr. Beauty. The book told me to. The book? Which book? Oh, that's very interesting. Where did you get the box from? Just the address or village name will do. Box village? Oh yes, that village. Yes, the village. Tell us where it is. Box? Which box? Village? This isn't going anywhere. Maybe we need something to help him talk. A gun. Nishitana-san, do you see any snakes around? Like the patterns on the box? Snakes? Box pattern? Why yes, on the walls and floors, everywhere. The pattern from the box, the sign of divinity. It comes inside and eats my guts. It will feast on my heart next, such a blessing. Nishitana-san, are you okay? Your heart is next. What do you mean, next as in? If they eat your heart, you'd be doomed. Okay then. Guy's clearly off his rocker. Boxes packed up with packing tape. Are these sold products that they're about to send off? Nishitani-san's packing is heavy-handed, technically speaking, but crude overall. Empty cans and bottles of beer and booze on the floor. Is the curse making him do this, or was he like this anyway? So unhealthy. Okay. There's an empty space just here. And tons of dead bugs scattered around. Gross. Grim. Bookshelves mostly full of manga. I wonder if these books are valuable too. Book, that book. Which book? Acme Cursing 101, Volume 1. Must be it, but wow, that title. The author is Tsutsuomi Kisaragi again, and this is a signed copy too. Is Nishitane-san a fan of his? Anyway, need to figure out the curse first. Diving in. Lifting the curse, lifting the curses. There we go. Curses are hazardous. You can't mention them, look at them, hear them, or touch them. Once you've touched a curse, you'll never be entirely the same again. If the curse was born from hatred, from strong negative emotions towards others, it cannot truly be lifted. You talk about low expectations, isn't this something we could do? Types of curses might have something helpful. Curses causes a variety of symptoms. In descending order of bestowing cost, instant death curses, progressing curses, temporary curses. Assessing which of the three categories match the symptoms will help you narrow down the possible curse. That's about it for helpful info. Rina-san and Jasmine's symptoms look like they're from a progressing curse. That means they're going to get worse, and there's no mention of a cure. Because it's not a curse. Ton of boxes here too. I wonder what's inside. All toys. They cost more if the boxes there too, I heard. Yeah. This room is full of cardboard boxes, just like Mr. Beauty's place. I guess that's what it's like to be a treasure hunter. Or a scalper. Right, before we do the things on the top left, I'm going to put the glasses on. Observe. A shadow of a man holding a box. Is this Nishitana-san? Must be. A trace from when he brought in the box from somewhere. Box that is quite smaller than the red box and also decorative scroll. That's interesting. Red box must have been here before. I knew it. Strange shadows around the box. Maybe there's some traces that hint at the nature of the box. Okay, nothing more there. Oh, hello. Creepy looking shadow. Looks similar to the one I saw at Mr. Beauty's place. Wonder what it is. I should write down notes on Nishitani-san. Good lord, he looks like a zombie. Nishitani-san was the previous owner of the red box before Mayusuka-san. He said something really scary. What did he say the snake would be eating soon? His hidden stash of potato snacks, his heart. His heart is going to be eaten. Too scary. How much of this is even true? Okay. Let's think things over for a bit. Curse Jasmine and Arina-san are suffering from. How could we undo it? The answer isn't always straightforward, but we must do something fast. Let us focus a bit more on the do something part. There was a book at Nishitani-san's consulted about curses. What did it say? That there are several categories of curses and symptoms differ. As far as the symptoms go, no one has died yet, right? Yes, so it's probably a progressing curse. If you read that far, then you should have seen it. That book should have offered some form of hope. Hope in that book? Trying to remember. The curse was born of hatred towards someone specific. It cannot be lifted. Sounds pretty hopeless. Isn't there anything we can do for people who have been cursed? I should reread the quotes from the book that I've noted in my journal. If the person who touched the cursed... If the reason for the curse isn't someone's hatred, it may be possible to lift the curse. If the reason for the curse isn't someone's hatred, it may be possible to lift the curse. Yes, that's definitely a possibility. So as long as the curse from the box wasn't born of hatred towards someone, it's possible to do something about it. To find out what's causing the curse, we'll need to determine where and why the box is made. Nishitani-san, what did you bring back from the village? I brought back a lot. Not enough wrapping paper though. Too far out there to buy anything. Look all over the house. Grabbed a calendar off the wall without asking. Calendar? Are you sure they were okay with that? He had issues that involved the curse, it seems. Their fault for not having wrapping paper ready, right? Kind of a dick move, but okay. Well, up to beauty. If he's cursed, I'll drink to that. Why? Are you really okay? Well, hang it in there. Nishitani-san might have imbued the red box with the curse after reading some kind of book. What a jerk. So this is his fault too, eh? His answers are all over the place. Try to catch any hints he may have. Jasmine, are you okay? It looks like we do have hope. Oh, for real? Was it that hopeless before? We'll get to the root of this curse, I promise. Yeah, cool. Can't wait for... a woman. Okay. Nothing new there. Oh, look closer. A square imprint and the dust and dead bugs around it. It's the same as Mr. Beauty's place. The red box is here before. Yeah. Were any of these things brought home with the red box? A large pile of clothing, maybe secondhand. They have a unique smell. Ooh, gross. Fragments of leaves, maybe tea or some kind of spice. Laurel, wasn't it? Decorative scroll and a plain box of foxglove wood. The scroll itself is surprisingly good condition. Could this be an antique ink wash painting or something? Let's take a look. Painting of a box with strange patterns coming from it. Is this? I'm pretty sure this is brought here from the village with the red box. And that's about it. Would Nishitani-san remember anything about this decorative scroll? Something brought here with a box. Searching. What was this? An old sign? Guess you can find collectors for almost anything. A wooden box. Isn't the small box I solved through the glasses? Small box brought here with a red box from the village. Is this box safe? I don't see anything written on it. Fingers crossed this is a cursed box too. Oh, very weird. Scary, but here goes. Nope, empty. It reads T-ball on the back of the box. Is he keeping the T-ball somewhere else? I wonder if Nishitana-san will tell us. Is the T-ball inside the red box? Is that it? The box, what happened? Do you remember seeing the painting on the scroll? The box, it slows up from the box. Where did you find this? The old warehouse in the village, big house. It was the box, hehe. The scroll was brought back from the village with the red box. The village head was killed by that thing. And the one before, and the one before, the Tajima family all died to it. The Tajima family all killed. So the box's curse was in effect even before Nishitana-san became its owner. The scroll was a warning. I warned him about the danger. This might have been the terrible legend that Mr. Beauty heard from Nishitana-san. Do you remember where you put the T-ball that was in the small box? T-ball? The T-ball from the big house. The big house, so that ball was from the village too? That ball sold for a good sum. The bonus I sent Beauty is complaint proof to that. Compliant proof? I'll get back to you about Mr. Beauty and complaint. Compliant proof? But where's the ball now? Sold it, no need to send it. But I'm all out of bubble wrap. I have tons of wrapping paper. Make a fortune once I send it. So he hasn't sent it yet. I should look for it. Tempted to open the boxes and search around. Yes, I'm opening these. I'll redo the wrapping later. Is it here or here? No. Why isn't T-ball here? Has he already sent it off? Or did he need to send it but threw it away instead? T-ball be here. Countless cans of low malt beer. It smells. Could this be it? Found the T-ball. It's tightly wrapped in wrapping paper. This must be the T-ball he brought back from the village. Let's think things over for a bit. Which village did Nishitana-san bring back from Kotori Bako from? We have the T-ball and decorative scroll here, but there's nothing written on either. Your plight more or less warrants my appearance. The imaginary center director growing bolder and bolder. Nishitana-san brought home a T-ball and decorative scroll together with the red box. I did find those, but they didn't have anything written on them. Were those the only things he brought back? Seeing how confused Nishitana-san is currently, it may seem there was no way of determining the village of origin. But have you exhaustively explored all possibilities? Kindly jog your memory again. The things Nishitana-san brought home from the village were a T-ball and a scroll. Is there anything else, and could it have clues leading to the village? Anything else that might have something about the village written on it? The wrapping paper. He grabbed a calendar, didn't he? The wrapping paper that filled the box. No. The boxes for the T-ball and scroll. So it is wrapping paper, but I've got these wrong way around. So it's the box filled, isn't it? Wait, does that even make sense? The wrapping paper that the box filled. I don't think this makes sense, but I'm gonna try. No. What do we look into? Okay, so it's not those two. The wrapping paper that tied. Well, it's not the box. It's the wrapping paper that is wrapped around T-ball. Yes, because when we were looking in the bin, there was stuff with it too. The wrapping paper that's wrapped around the T-ball. The wrapping paper could be a clue. Nishitana-san said he looked for wrapping paper for the T-ball and grabbed a calendar from the house. I hope it'll tell us something. I think we handed the T-ball to Nishitana-san. The box, what happened to Miss Beauty? Show us the T-ball from earlier, please. This is important merchandise. You mess it up, you buy it. This wrapping paper around the T-ball. Yes, it's a calendar from the village's liquor store. And their address is listed too. Hirutsuki Village. We need to head to Hirutsuki Village. So the Kotori Bako was from Hirutsuki Village. Nishitana-san, why did you take that box? Why? I couldn't take my eyes off when I first saw it. I realized I was holding it. That box is a whole new level from the fakes I've ripped off so far. It's the real deal. Wow. The divinity is coming. No one will be safe. No one. Nishitana-san. Oh my lord. Oh no, please. Nishitana-san, please answer me. Thank you for coming so fast. Another of Mayasuki's associates. What the hell is going on with that dude? Is there a problem? No, but... Will Nishitana-san be alright? He's not dead. It was probably a myocardial infarction or something. Myocardial infarction? A heart attack? See. Have a good day. Sure, thank you for your help. For now, we really need to figure out the curse. Unless we do something, the same thing is going to happen to Jasmine and Rina-san. It's from the director. Are you alright, Mrs. Ami? Director-san. The box is cursed, but Nishitana-san in an ambulance. Yes, I saw everything. I'm keeping watch on Jasmine too. I need to get to Hirutsuki Village now. Good idea. Mrs. Ami, please do head to Hirutsuki Village. Okay. I'll have Jasmine on standby and on watch at Mr. Mayusaki's place. She's in no condition for long distance driving. And if they open the box before we figure out the curse, the damage may be irreversible. You'll be handling this investigation alone from here. Mrs. Ami, it is up to you whether we manage to save Jasmine. Please count on me. I'll do what it takes to help Jasmine. Alright then, head to Hirutsuki Village by taxi. By the way, make sure the receipt reads Urban Myth Dissolution Center. So this must be Hirutsuki Village. Ah, that might be one of the residents. Excuse me. Oh, good God. Hello? I'm looking for the Tajimi family residence. The Tajima estate, what exactly for? I won't stop you, but blame yourself if anything happens. Yes? The eyes, right? Whew, at least I made it here. I feel so anxious about Jasmine. It's from the director. It seems you've arrived. Hirutsuki Village, Tajima family. Yes, made it here somehow. This has been on my mind since visiting Nishitana-san's place. The red box, which is likely a Kotori Bako. Its curse was affecting Nishitana-san, though he is an adult man. Whereas the curse supposedly only affects women and children. You're right, I remember too. Will I be okay? Indeed, it's concerning that you show no signs of being cursed. Of those who went near the box, the only two yet to be cursed are Mr. Mayusuki and you, Mrs. Ame. It seems there may be a condition for receiving the curse. I agree, and gender and age don't seem to be a factor. Talking to a local might reveal something related. I suspect we'll find clues in the Tajima family home. Understood. Please be extra careful, Mrs. Ame. Uh-oh. You there. Yeah. You from the Urban Something Center? Oh, yes I am. Got a call from a Meguriya earlier. So you're researching cultural properties? Huh? Cultural properties? Oh yes, that's exactly right. It's about the cultural properties here. We were hoping to ask you about this home's history and things. And look around if possible, yes? See. My name is Hatakayama. I've been placed in charge of maintaining this estate. The owners of this house, the Tajima family, have already passed away around a decade ago. Nobody lives here now, so you can look around freely. Let me know if you have any questions. I will, thank you. Tajima family estate. Alright, and that's when we're going to pause it for now. I feel like we didn't achieve too much on this episode, but we met up with the previous owner who has absolutely gone bonkers, and I still don't think it's a curse. I think it's some kind of poison of some sort.